sounds familiar.
Well, I should hope so. We've been driving the same route home from work for the last few years.
Something about this situation.
What situation?
Two young, attractive girls. Unexplicable breakdown side of the road. Middle of the night.
Yeah, sounds like the beginning of a bad porno. Now all we need is Ron Jeremy to come along in a tow truck.
Not quite.
Well, if we don't figure out what's wrong, we're never going to get out of here. Shh, there's no service. Well, that's great.
Weird.
All right, I'm going to pop the hood. Maybe it's just like a loose wire or something.
Right.
Karen?
Yeah?
You just had the car serviced, right?
Yeah, what's up?
You're leaking oil. Or leaked oil, I guess I should say, past tense. There's none left.
None.
Bone dry.
Wait. So, bad porno scenario, plus mystery leak, plus no self-service. I got it! We're gonna die!
You're an idiot.
No, this is just like the first 5 minutes from any primetime police procedural. This is the part where the trap is closing in on the unsuspecting victims. They don't know it yet, but they're toast. What? Think about it. We're cruising home from work like we always do. Suddenly, our engine stops right on the side of the highway where neither of us can get service for at least a square mile. There can only be one explanation.
Okay, what's that?
A serial killer is stalking us right now! Yeah, I mean, if this were a TV show, the cameras would be cutting back and forth between shots of us talking and creepy shots from the killer's point of view as he spies on us from his hiding place.
Okay, so you're actually telling me that you think that someone, somewhere, cut our oil line just enough so that it would leak just slowly enough so that we would run out and break down in the only section of highway where neither of us could make a phone call.
Exactly.
You're paranoid.
It's not paranoia if someone's really out to get Karen.
There is no one out to get us.
There just has to be. It's too perfect to set up.
What the hell are you talking about?
This is the part where you discover that the oil line's been cut. Check it.
Okay, that's fucked up.
Seriously, I am going to be really disappointed if someone is not out there getting ready to slaughter us right now.
Slaughter? Really? You don't think you're being just a tad melodramatic?
Melodramatic? Hardly. Someone sabotaged our car and screamed at us out in the middle of the night. I think that's pretty serious, Abby.
Yeah, no kidding.
I can't even imagine what they have in store for us. Suppose it all depends.
On what?
Well, our fate is tied directly to the style of the show.
What?
Well, stick with me. Okay, there's a lot of murder mystery shows on television right now. There's Bones, Criminal Minds, Person of Interest, CSI Miami. Yeah, exactly. So, how we're gonna die depends entirely on which show we're in an episode of.
You're serious.
I am.
Dead serious.
A poor choice of words.
That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
I know what I'm talking about. There are rules at stake here, and we've got to figure out what they are so we can be ready.
For what, an escape?
Oh, no.
It's far too late for that.
Rules only apply to killers and heroes. We are just the window dressing. However, it would be nice to know what the rules are so we can know what to expect. For example, are you in the Navy or associated in some way? No. Okay, then we can eliminate NCIS. I mean, it's a bummer because, those murders are usually pretty clean and professional, like a bullet to the head or a drowning.
Oh, well, sure. I mean, it's the name yet.
It sucks, though. A lot of you have had Ducky talk to me as he did the autopsy. He's got some great stories.
Okay, now that is just creepy.
No, creepy would be if we were in Criminal Minds. I mean, think about the type of the show. It's serial killer suspense horror paired with as much torture porn as the network can get away with. Which to say, not very much on screen, but you can be sure that the deaths are long, drawn out, and excruciatingly painful. I mean, I was watching this one episode where the serial killer had kidnapped all these girls, and he'd tourniquet their hands, and he slowly, incrementally cut off their limbs with a table saw.
Okay, shut up! Shut up.
Well, there was another episode where the serial killer was doing something similar, but...
Oh my God, shut up!
Okay. Maybe we're, just in a plain, old, boring episode of Law and Order. What?
There is something seriously wrong with you.
Says the girl thinks she's going to survive the next 10 minutes.
You are I know, and I have had enough. I am getting out of here.
I wouldn't do that if I were
Oh,
you.
yeah, why not?
Well, besides tempting fate, which is a classic trope, mind you. First of all, the second that you get out of this car, the first one to leave is the first one to go, if you know what I mean.
To hell with you and what you mean.
I'm walking to town. You know the minute you get out of this car, the cameras are going to be right upon you.
There is no camera, dumbass!
Metaphorical camera, Abby.
Karen, there are no cameras, metaphorical or otherwise. Now, I'm going to walk to town, I'm going to get us some help, and you know what? Maybe a straitjacket.
Nice knowing ya.
Whatever.
Toast! Let's see. Wide establishment shot. Abby gets out of the car and stalks down the road. Cut to medium shot of her walking. She pauses. She hears something. Cut to POV of the killer in the woods as she peers into the shadows. Does she go on and investigate what she just heard? Or does she turn around and she's going on to town? Medium shot of Abby standing. She hesitates, paralyzed there just for a moment. He seizes the opportunity, moves into position. The camera's on her and he's just off screen, poised and ready to strike. Right about now! Huh. I really thought something was going to happen. Good, the balls get them while they're down and then grab them at the last minute trope. Well played, sir. Well played. I suppose it's my turn. Please be law and order. Please be law and order. Please be law and order. Please be... Aw, crap! X-Files!